I was just thinking about when I first started the sport. What I said was I wanted to go to the very, very top, and I didn't mind crashing or burning on the way up. Sitting here now, we did crash and burn, but we still move forward. Some things go your way, some things don't. What happened last weekend, it didn't go my way, but we still move forward. Sometimes it's who you become in the pursuit of greatness rather than the result itself. And sitting here now, I'm proud to say that I've become a different person on my pursuit of greatness. And to anyone watching, no matter what you do, always find the goal of becoming someone different, of becoming motivated. And it's never going to be easy. It's never going to be easy, but it will all pay off. Appreciate everyone's support. Sorry I couldn't get the victory. He was just a better man, and I'll have to accept that, even though it's hard. But I gave him my all, and yeah, we move on. The goal doesn't change, and yeah, hope you're all well.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Wavy. So Tszyu, man, he's been seeing everybody all across social media basically telling him to retire after he suffered his second loss against Sebastian Fundora. He quit in the corner. He didn't want to continue fighting in that fight. And listen, man, I don't think Tszyu should retire. Listen, the first fight between Tszyu and Sebastian Fundora was very close. Sebastian Fundora won by a split decision. And I think that we would all agree that the only reason that Tszyu lost that first fight is because he suffered a big cut that caused his face to be covered in blood. And he couldn't see that well, man. But the mistake that Tszyu made was when he decided to fight Bakram, who was an absolute boogeyman. He's a beast. He's a monster at the 154 weight class division. I think that was the worst mistake that Tszyu has made in his career, especially when you're coming off of a loss, man. He ended up fighting Joseph Spencer after the Bakram fight. He should have fought Joe Spencer after the Sebastian Fundora when he lost the first time, but he took a fight against Bakram. And listen, man, Bakram has come out on social media and he has said that many fighters are ducking him. He says that Sebastian Fundora is ducking him. The only person that I heard that was interested in fighting Bakram is Jerome Boots Ennis. Eddie Hearn said that Bakram ducked the fight with Jerome Boots Ennis. So I think that after this Bakram fight, Tszyu is just never going to be the same at 154, man. I think he's going to have to move down to 147, which is the welterweight division. And I think that is the best chance of Tszyu reviving his boxing career. I just don't see Tszyu beating any of the top guys at 154 pounds. And when you listen to Tszyu talk, like if you listen to that video in the beginning of this video, it sounds like Tszyu has just lost all of his confidence. This is the same guy that was saying he's an old school fighter, and you know, he was calling out Keith Thurman, he was calling out Charlo, like, you know, he pretty much was talking like he wanted to fight everybody. You understand what I'm saying? And now, you know, his voice sounds a lot lighter. He's not talking as cocky, and the guy's confidence is shot, and it should be, right? But, you know, I was hoping that when he got that knockout against Joseph Spencer, that was going to boost his confidence a little bit. But let's be honest, guys, that was Joseph Spencer's first fight at 154, and he got completely just dominated. Tszyu knocked him out in the 4th round, and Joseph Spencer should never fight at 154 again. But hear me out, guys. If Tszyu decides to stay at 154, I don't see Tszyu beating Virgil Ortiz. I don't see Tszyu beating Jerome Boots Ennis. You know, who is he going to fight at 154? I mean, serious question. Like, I think the best thing he can do is move down to 147 and, you know, get a fight with Keith Thurman. Fight Keith Thurman at 147. You know, you can fight Brian Norman Jr. or whoever the winner is of Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. You could fight them. He could also fight Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios is coming off of a second straight draw. He got a draw against Manny Pacquiao. I think Mario Barrios would be a perfect matchup for somebody like Tim Tszyu. So there's many things that Tim Tszyu can do. The problem is, bro, is just Tim Tszyu at this point in his career. He's 30 years old. He's still young. But because of that Bakram fight, he's kind of having the Amir Khan effect, man. Like, Tim Tszyu was knocked down in the first round against Sebastian Fundora, which is very surprising. And I just think that those dudes at that weight class, they hit too hard, man. They hit too hard. And I think Bakram has permanently caused Tim Tszyu to not have a strong chin, man. So, yeah, man, move down to 147, Tim Tszyu. I don't want you to retire. I'm glad that you're saying that you're going to continue fighting. I just don't see you having any sort of success at 154 pounds, man. So let me know what you guys think about this. It's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, leave a comment. I'm out.